What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's probably been a while. I don't even know when the last time I uploaded was, maybe 6 months to almost a year ago. A lot has changed. A lot has changed, man. So I think last time we left off, we had bought a built short block for my brother for his Mustang. Then I went out and bought a short block, cleaned it up. I have rods, pistons. I think we tore a motor apart. And now things have kind of escalated. I don't know if you guys can see, we have a truck. I still haven't made a video on this, but I will be making a video on it soon. I don't know if I'm gonna upload that video before this, because I do have some clips from when I first got the truck. But yeah, that that was heat of the moment. Was randomly searching up on Google one day, F150 single cabs. Oh, scratch that. We gotta go back a little bit. I got into an accident in my F250. Some lady backed out, pulled out into me. Whatever, it was her fault. I got paid for it. So after all that, I was just scrolling through because I needed a new vehicle. I found the F-150 on on Google, just randomly. It was right by me in Fort of Clermont. I waited 2 days till my day off on Wednesday and went ahead and picked it up. Or I went to go check it out, drove the truck, immediately fell in love with it. So I picked it up. No questions asked. It was a great price. I got it for $38,000 out the door, and it's two-wheel drive, regular cab, shortbread. It has it's a special order, so it has interior and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll go into more detail in another video. But anyways, bought the truck, and sad news. There's something missing here. I sold the Mustang. I did sell the bagged and boosted 2-valve. I got a really good price on it, or a really good offer on it, and I took it. And I had posted it for a couple of days on Facebook just to see what I would get, and I got an offer, took it. So that Mustang is long gone. I still have the short block, pistons, and everything for it, so I'm probably gonna end up selling those parts on Facebook. If you guys are in Florida, Central Florida, and want to come pick up a NEMAC block with DSS pistons, Coyote, Gen 2 Coyote rods, rings. I think my brother's going to keep the billet oil pump. But if you guys want to pick it up, let me know. It comes with a crank as well, 8-bolt crank. But enough yapping. Today's video is my first install on the truck. Besides wheels, we're gonna be doing intake. So I can't do too much on the truck because it is under factory warranty, and yeah, I can't really go too crazy. I mean, a lot of people have been telling me to go Whipple because it's you know, under Ford warranty and stuff like that. So but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I really just wanted a full bolt on the truck, and you know, have probably a ported intake, and cold air intake, and you know, maybe some headers. I don't know. It already has an exhaust on it, but I didn't want to go too crazy on the truck. Just wanted some bolt-ons and, you know, just have a fun truck. Kind of tired of all the car scene. I don't really go to any car meets or anything like that. But I have been getting into trucks. I don't know. I just freaking have been loving this truck. And I really wanted a Ford Lightning. That was gonna be the initial purchase. But when I saw this thing for the price it was, I took it. Enough yapping though. We're gonna go ahead and get right into this install. I got a S&B cold air intake. So here we got the S&B cold air intake. Gonna be installing this bad boy today. Gonna be taking out the stock intake. I did speak to my dealership and the cold air intake was accepted under warranty. So I can't do an intake manifold, but at least I could do a cold air intake and I'll take it. I'll do whatever I can. I mean, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's not much of a difference, like going from the, stock intake to, an S&B kit or whatever, but I don't know, man. It doesn't, it's just one of those things, like, I'm allowed to do it, so I'm going to do it. Why not? But, I'll have a nice intake on here. It'll make the engine bay look a little bit nicer. And on top of that, when I got the truck, didn't have any clips on it, so definitely don't like that. So the kit came with some clips. Shout out SMB, and we'll go ahead and get started removing this stuff. So should be pretty easy. I should be able to just unbolt right here, unbolt this, unbolt right about here. I already got this line kind of pulled out, and I'm pretty sure this will just come out one piece. This will come out one piece, and this is unclipped already, so don't even have to do anything. This whole thing will just come out. So let's get started. All right, I went ahead and got that clip off. It's just a kind of, I'll try to show you guys here. You just kind of pull right where this little blue tab is. You just pull it and it opens up. Just pull this way and it'll open up. So I was able to get that off. Excuse my workbench, my work area. That's literally just the floor. But we got everything here. So got my stock intake out. Got the S&B intake over here. Move this stuff over. S&B intake. This kind of self-explanatory. This rubber goes around here. Wish I had a better workbench to show you guys how to install everything, but the couplers basically match up with each other. The only thing you need to know is this grommet sits in here, face up. You have to transfer over the grommet that holds the 13 mil bolt. You just basically push it out. What I did was I used a like 12 mil. I used like a 12 mil and just pushed it all the way through. It was about the same diameter. So I just used it to push the bearing through the grommet, and then it was easier to take out the grommet. So you transfer over that grommet to this one. Let's turn it the same way. This grommet is gonna go on top of here, and you want this little tab pointed down. That just sits in there. And then for this orange grommet to sit in here, there's these little clips that come in the box. So they work like zip ties. They kind of go in together, kind of like this, and they fill each other in. So you put one from under. They line up. the inside part is bigger than that rubber hole. So like, let's say I put it in here, the rubber will just block it, so you can't really see it. So it's kind of easier to do it the opposite way. All right, that's in there. This is done. So then for the intake, you're gonna need a 3/8 and a 9/16. So for the 2020 models, because these fit 2020 and 2021 through 2023, for the 18 to 20 models, they have a vacuum line that goes here. So on the 23 models, which is our model, this is gonna be plugged off. So 9/16 and then 3/4. This coupler is gonna go on the throttle body. On the 21 and 23s, the coupler is the same size. On the 15 to 20s, the coupler down here, one side is smaller than the other because I believe the throttle body is smaller. Just got to put the intake in the box and start bolting it all back up. So first thing I'm gonna do is put these in. You got 2 grommets down here that the bottom 2 pieces are gonna fit in. So make sure you get that in there first. It's not going nowhere. So then I'm gonna go ahead and put these clips in. Bada bing, bada boom.
Noisy.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting a little worried there for a second. I was like, oh my God, am I not gonna be able to do this? But so basically what I did was I just kept shaking the box. I unbolted everything and I just kept moving the box up and down and like kind of around, just moving it around the intake. And the tube finally came through. So man, that was not fun. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I mean, you guys might have better luck than I did, but that took me forever. I was gonna get the dry intake, but I ended up just getting the old because it matches kind of the truck a little bit, so why not? That's not going nowhere. All right, that's good. Things clipped in. I think the last thing we need is the just the glass piece right here, the plastic piece. Oh, it's not glass, it's polycarbonate. Totally getting my sweaty fingers all over this, but gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh, it looks really good. That is sick. That was really sick. I love it. Came out good. Let me show you guys the full thing. First upgrade on the F150. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. Hopefully it doesn't throw any codes. If it does, I guess I'm gonna sit here for another hour and go back to stock. Oh man, I love this truck. This truck looks damn good. We even got the I got an IHC lowering kit coming in with some Fox shocks. I even have a soft cover coming in. But man, this truck is sick. Let me see if inside it makes a difference. If you can even hear anything. I can't really rev this thing up in neutral. Oh, you could definitely hear it. Oh, you could definitely hear it. That sounds sick. You get like a little sound of air. Let me get you guys here in the front. You guys tell me if you could hear it. Tell me that thing don't sound good. All right, well, that took me forever. Surprisingly, I thought it was gonna take me like 10-15 minutes, but that took me way longer than I'm able to admit. I'm definitely gonna cut this video down to like 5 minutes so you guys can think that I'm like a mechanic pro. But bro, you would think like I boosted a Mustang. That's just a simple intake install, but bro, that shit is tight in there. That thing is tight. So I mean, whatever, we got it done though, so that's all that matters. First little upgrade. Hopefully we get some cooler temps or whatever. 10 horsepower. But the truck was tuned for this intake though. To be fair, I bought this truck from Ford, but it was already tuned by the previous owner. And I reached out to the previous owner, and he did tell me that there was an SMB cold air intake on it, so it is tuned for it. So maybe it'll wake it up a little bit because they did put the factory style intake back on, and it still has a tune on it. I know for a fact because the car doesn't shut off at the light, and it's able to go over 105 miles an hour. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be doing a lot more stuff on the truck. I'm gonna try to do an install video on the soft top, on the lowering kit, and maybe some more cosmetic stuffs. We'll take it out for a drive, see how it runs, and give you guys some exhaust clips and stuff. But it's a new truck, man. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.